We all defend the role we play. Regrettably, the time's come to send you on your way. We've seen it all, bonfires of trust, flash floods of pain. It doesn't really matter, don't you worry, it'll all work out. No, it doesn't even matter, don't you worry, that ain't what it's all about. We hope you enjoyed your stay. It's good to have you with us, even if it's just for the day. We hope you enjoy your stay. Outside the sun is shining, seems like heaven ain't far away. It's good to have you with us. Even if it's just for the day.
As the year comes to a close,
So does KBFT. Today is the final show of season 21.
we have an exciting last show to close out the year.
That's right. We have an interview with the incoming principal, a story on foster kittens, a sit-down with a UCSB soccer commit, sports highlights, and a guide to prom etiquette.
So kicking it off for the last time, I'm Isabel Temple.
And I'm Olivia Kim.
Let's start the show.
Let me know when. Let me know when. All right. What's going on, CB? Brady McHugh here. And does anybody know what time it is? Because I think we're really getting to a certain time of the year that I think is becoming really important. Hey, Weston, do you know what time it is? Oh, I didn't think so. I don't think anybody knows what time it is. Do you know what time? Does anybody know what time it is? Do you guys know what time it is? No? Maybe? I gotta find out what time it is. I think there's somewhere where we can find out what time it is. Adam, do you know what time it is?
No.
See, nobody knows what time it is. Welcome to Christian Brothers, where nobody knows the time. Hannah, do you know the time?
No.
Exactly, nobody knows the time. Nobody knows the time, Buggy. Does anybody know the time? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to figure out the time here. But wait, does anybody know the time? We're trying to find the time. Time is it? It's almost summertime! Welcome to your season finale of KBFT.
3, 2, 1, take it.
We want to say a huge thank you to Mr. Elodie for filling in as our interim principal. Thank you for your dedicated service to CB.
Sarah and Kaylin sat down with our new principal, Dr. Perry, so we can all get to know him a little better.
For the last time, this has been Preston
And Sydney
for the Talon Morning News.
Enjoy the show.
Welcome our new principal, Dr. Perry, into our CB family. We sat down and talked to him, asking him why he is excited to be the new principal and what he is looking forward to during the oncoming school years.
I'm excited to work at CB because it's the place to be. But truth be told, because I'm super excited about the students, the faculty, the staff, the parents, and just all the fun activities that students are involved in at Christian Brothers. I think I'm most excited to be part of a LaSallian family, to be a principal again, to work with Dr. Leroy, to work with all the faculty and the staff, to make sure that our kids have the best opportunity for the best Catholic education possible.
Then Dr. Perry gave us some more information regarding his LaSallian background.
So my LaSallian background starts really with my dad, who went to a St. Mary's College way back in the 60s. And then for my own personal journey, when I started at St. Mary's College undergraduate and I got to work with the brothers, that just really had a positive impact on my life and truly inspired me to become an educator. Like, I didn't go to St. Mary's to be a teacher. I came into that later in life, but it was really the influence of the brothers and the LaSalle tradition that inspired me to be an educator, and why I'm so excited to be part of this community today.
Lastly, some fun facts.
I kept the scorebook for the basketball team all this season. Other fun facts, I have the most degrees ever for one person from St. Mary's College. And I was a late night DJ in my college, for my college radio station. And I have an eclectic sense and taste of music, so let's definitely, I look forward to you guys talking to me about the most latest songs or the songs that you love.
Remember to say hi and give Dr. Perry a warm welcome. This has been Sarah Pritchard for the Talon Morning News.
Go Falcons!
Just a reminder that finals start next week. Check Schoology for the full final schedule, but know that the days start at 9 and end at 12:25. And for those of you who took any AP classes, check with your teacher about taking advantage of those excused absences for your final and final review days. Good luck with all your final exams. You got this. Students interested in preparing for the June SAT can take CV's SAT prep class here on campus. Our faculty will run a 4-day prep course from 9 to 1 from May 30th to June 2nd. Registration forms can be found in the Counseling Center and class size is limited. Feel free to come to the Counseling Center for more information.
On Friday, May 19th is our annual Founders Day celebration. It will be from 9 to 11:30, and we will have games, food, fun, yearbook signing, and more. Make sure to show up to celebrate the amazing school year before it ends. This fun-filled day is certainly one that you do not want to miss. Service opportunities are still available, and most will continue through the summer. Make sure you check Schoology if you are interested in getting some volunteer hours under your belt. There are options for this weekend like Rose Prep Volunteer, and on May 20th, you can volunteer for Girls on the Run 5K. Check out all the options on Schoology in the Daily Bulletin. Next up, we have a package about foster kittens in need of a new home. Let's take a look.
It's kitten season, meaning shelters are at capacity and there is an increase in stray cats and kittens. But one UC Davis student-run nonprofit is working hard to provide these kittens with proper care and find them safe and loving forever homes.
So Orphan Kitten Project is a nonprofit that is run entirely by vet students at the UC Davis Vet School. And our mission is mainly to rescue orphaned neonatal kittens, so kittens who are too young to be adopted, who still need, bottle feeding, extra help, etc., and also special needs young cats. And it's an excellent opportunity for people in the community to help give back to the homeless animals, and it's an excellent, our kittens come from everywhere, really. A lot of them come from county shelters. It's really hard for a very high volume place to take care of these guys around the clock, and it's just not, the ideal place for such a young cat to be. If you're in the area, you could definitely foster with OKP. It doesn't take any crazy experience. We know that everyone starts somewhere, so we teach people how to do this, and it's a very rewarding process.
Finding capable homes for these kittens is becoming increasingly more important, so if you're interested in adopting, please consider doing so through OKP.
In the entire world, there is a whole pet overpopulation problem. There are too many dogs, too many cats, and not enough homes to keep them in. Up to the people who step up to adopt these animals, that we can make more room for more animals. And you're not only saving the life of the pet that you adopt, but you're also saving the life of the animal that you make space for as well. We have a pet finder. You can just look us up. It's like a search engine for pets, and you can find us there. And we also do a lot of adoption events throughout the year in and around the area, so you can find us there.
Yeah. Coco's made for men. Oh, the HVAC. Move it from up here.
Round 3, fight! Oh my god!
Quickly. Oh yeah.
Attention Falcons! Falcon Force applications are due today to Mrs. Powers. If you want to share your school spirit with everyone, you would make a great fit for this team. The hard copy application must be turned in to Mrs. Powers, and applicants will be interviewed after finals on Tuesday, May 16th. Looking forward to seeing you, Falcons. I'm sure seniors are excited for the big day tomorrow, the Upper Division Masquerade Ball. Make sure to paint your nails, do your hair, and figure out how to tie your tie. The doors are open at 6 p.m. for dinner and the photo booth. Make sure you get here on time because seating is first come, first serve, and there will be no holding seats after 6:45.
Starting May 15th and through the whole summer, the Clothes Closet will be accepting donations in the front office. All grade levels are encouraged to clean out their wardrobes and donate to the Clothes Closet. They are accepting CB t-shirts, shorts and pants, and PE outfits. This on-campus ministry will then be open for students to get dress code approved clothing at no cost. As our Stress Less week comes to a close, we will have surprise animals on campus today at lunch for who would love to meet all of us today. Let's make sure to respect these special guests while also showing them lots of love.
And now we have a beautiful story on one of our favorite soccer players.
Let's check out this segment about Devin Greer and her soccer journey.
For the last time, this has been Michaela
and Olivia
for the Talon Morning News.
You might have heard her name on KBFT before, whether it be setting new school records for track or leading her team in soccer. Devin Greer really does it all. As a student athlete, Devin has had a long history being on the field.
My parents put me and my sister on a rec team when we were about 4, just to have fun and stuff and try it out. And I fell in love with the game and have been playing ever since. And then started playing competitively when I was like 11 or 10. And then I still wanted to pursue it in college, so I took it more seriously.
Devin's shirt says it all about her dedication and results she delivers.
That was when we won league in 2022. That was a really fun year, my sophomore year. So yeah, that was an awesome experience, and I loved being on that team. It was really fun.
This spring, Devin committed to UC Santa Barbara for soccer as a junior, an event that required perseverance and hard work.
It was definitely a long process. Basically started freshman year, reaching out, making highlight videos. Even though coaches can't talk to you until basically the end of your sophomore year, but just trying to put my name out there and get some recognition. Once they could communicate with me, emailing them constantly, reach out to a bunch of schools, mainly in California. UCSB saw me at a showcase, and I kept good communication with them for a while, for probably about 6 months. And then they invited me on a visit, and I visited there, and I loved it. And then I decided that was the best fit for me, so I verbally committed.
Devin ends with a word of closing advice.
Keep working at it. It takes a lot of time to get your name out there and get recognized, so just keep working at your craft and someone will notice your hard work.
Congratulations, Devin. For Talon Morning News, this has been Olivia Kim.
What's up, CB? It's Sydney Laird here to bring you your last week of sports. This week, track and field had the San Joaquin section meet. In the 100-meter hurdles, Keely Hall took first, Sydney Watkins took second, and Sanaya Beverly took fourth place. Keely Hall took first place in the 400-meter with a PR of 55.69, and Devin Greer took fourth place. In the 200-meter, Sydney Watkins took first, and Devin Greer took fifth. In the 100-meter, Sydney Watkins took third. Keely Hall took first in the 300-meter hurdles, and with a PR, Sanaya Beverly took fourth. The girls' relay team were on fire, with the 4x100 team taking first, the 4x400 team taking first, and the 4x800 taking third, making them able to capture the section championship and moving on to masters in all events. In discus, Dana tossed a lifetime best and took fourth. Congrats to our women's track team for moving on and adding another banner to our collection. Now on to the boys. Finn Day took fourth in the men's 400. In high jump, Ezekiel Castix PR'd and jumped 6'1", taking second. Ezekiel also took second in long jump, and Tristan Wilk took fourth. In triple jump, Josiah Campbell took third, and Sammy Outlaw took fourth. In the boys, 4x100 took fifth, and the 4x400 took fourth, both qualifying teams for Masters. That's all I have for you today, but before I throw it back over to Braden to end this year in KBFT Sports, let's take a look at some of CB's softball and baseball highlights. For KBFT Sports, this has been Sydney Laird, signing off.
What's up, CB? Brad McHugh here, bringing you all the rest of your sports news. Last night was our softball team's senior night. They played Laguna Creek, but unfortunately lost 8-6. Shout out to Tiana Johnson, Alicia Martinez, and Jolie Gomez on an incredible season. And finally, your men's baseball team played Vista in the second round of the section playoffs. They won 8-0 and beat them for the 4th time this season. As they advance in the playoffs, things are looking bright as they face Central Catholic on Monday. That's all we have for you in the world of CB Sports. Have an amazing summer, CB.
Thank you for joining us this year for Season 21 of KBFT.
We hope you enjoyed watching each episode as we did producing them for you guys.
Thanks for sticking with us through our good shows, our bad shows,
our technical difficulties, and our amazing graphics.
Our final gift to you is a lovely prom etiquette video, so upperclassmen, please make sure to pay close attention for the last time. This is Val Marquez.
And CP with KBFT.
Signing off!
I look too good to be alone. My house clean.
Hey, how you doing? You know, I used to play a little piano back in my day. Hi, I'm Diego, and ladies and gentlemen, it's prom season, and it's time for us to get groovy. Today, I'm gonna show you how to have the time of your lives with the proper prom etiquette. So if you're ready to get respectful, let's jump right into it. But before we start dancing, we gotta go over the dress code. So I brought in my fashion model, Austin. According to the prom invite, formal tuxedos or suits are required with dress pants or slacks, a dress shirt and tie, and an optional jacket or coat. It's also encouraged to bring an extra pair of tasteful yet comfortable shoes. Thank you, Austin. You know, you're looking quite snazzy.
Thank you.
Exits this way.
Oh, my bad.
Of course.
Thanks.
And for our ladies, Justin, Jacob, Sebastian. Ladies should be wearing formal dresses that are form-fitting and appropriate for a school prom. Dresses should be modest and floor length. Likewise, it is strongly encouraged to bring a pair of comfortable sneakers, but you must show up in formal dress shoes. Thank you, Justin, Jacob, Sebastian. Although it's not fully prom dress code, it's quite a great outfit. Okay, now that you know how to dress for prom, it's time for the most important part, the slow dance. Would you like to dance?
Yes, I'd love to.
The most important part of a slow dance is your form. The first step, you want to pair your lead hand with your partner's parallel hand. And maybe a friend can join if they want. Once you and your partner have grasped hands, the next step, your partner is going to put their hand on your shoulder. Once they've done that, put your hand on their midsection, right below the shoulder blade, right above the diaphragm. And remember, when you start dancing, make sure to leave some room for Jesus. 1 foot to be exact. Now that we're fitted up, remember, dance with some taste. Don't let that hand go below the waist. And once you've got all these steps down, it's time to start dancing. Hey, you're really good at dancing. I remember you being a whole lot taller though. Now that we got some time alone, how was your Earth Day? Because you know, I love recycling.
Me too. Want to see me break dance?
Hey, if you can bust a move, I'd like to see that.
You ever thought about the social and political economic state of America?
You know, I haven't, but that's a nice skirt you're wearing. Now, if you follow all those rules, you're set to have an amazing prom night. And I can't wait to see you there. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta get back to my piano.